Hi, blessings. I have some notes here. I wanted to share a little bit about sobriety. When I got sober, I wanted to share what the difference is between last time and the time before that. So, the last time that I got sober and the time before that, why it didn't work. When I got sober this time, I had been attending church and had already had deliverance and baptism. So that was in 2019, about 5 years ago. And I was desperate for change and to not have to live life like this anymore. Constantly looking over my shoulder, feeling paranoid almost all the time. Whole life falling apart, but only halfway realizing it because I had been running from quote unquote adulting, essentially hiding from all my problems instead of facing them and fixing them. The last time I got clean and lost it was because I wasn't working a program or doing treatment with doctors and therapists, nor was I in an intimate personal relationship with God. I was barely beginning to read the Bible and was not on medications for the undiagnosed things I had been self-medicating for, and didn't even realize it until a few years after getting clean and sober, approximately 2022. When I got clean, the first thing I did was destroy all of the goods and paraphernalia I had and immediately Googled AA meetings, and an online AA meeting popped up for Zoom. I stayed on there as often as I could so I wouldn't be alone with my thoughts. I knew I didn't want it anymore, but still didn't trust myself to not try to get more. I found out that meeting ran back to back 24 hours, 7 days a week, and I truly believe that to be the game changer for me, besides God and prayer. I had tried for so long to get clean and sober. I was a chronic relapser, and nothing worked because I don't think I was ever really ready for change. I don't think that I ever realized that there was another path and another direction that I could go other than the one that I was going down, which was so hard. I thought I went down the easier path, but I really went down the harder path, which led to drugs and alcohol and abuse and all kinds of other things that I can share at a later date. But yeah, the things that have changed me this time was actually having a program, doing gratitude lists, praying, meditating, making my bed every morning, being active, doing, instead of being on social media, I've been on a social media fast for a year since last March. And I do, sometimes in the gym, sometimes I run, sometimes I jog, sometimes I walk. Recently, I just got a puppy. She is going to be my service dog. She's already very, very, very calming for me and like an emotional support animal. So I highly suggest that for anybody who is, got at least 3 or 4 years clean and sober and has had a plant. I did have a plant before this and it died, so I wouldn't suggest getting an animal if you killed a plant, but I don't know. This puppy is different. I am very, very focused on taking care of her and protecting her, and I just love her so much. And she helps calm me. She helps keep my mind off of other things that I'm dealing with, such as auditory hallucinations that I thought came with drugs and alcohol, but I came to find that the doctors are telling me that it is from PTSD. So that's all for now. That's all I have to share for now. If I think of anything else, I will add it at a later date. I'm looking at my notes. Thanks for joining in, and God bless you and shalom.